The virtue of purity. Our generation, we are not just falling from this virtue. We are now creating doctrines that accommodates defilement. So you ask somebody today, what is righteousness? He tells you, righteousness is a gift. That's correct. Because Romans 5:17 makes us understand it's a gift. But that's not all there is about righteousness. You ask somebody today, what is righteousness? He tells you, righteousness is the divine nature that was imparted to you when you received Christ. That is true. Because 2 Corinthians 5:21 tells us that. But that's not all there is about righteousness. Because I'm talking to you today, first, because I have the human nature. But what if I was not talking? So it's not just about the nature. It's what the nature compels you to do. So I'm not just human because I have a human nature. I'm also human because I function like a man. That's why today, when you see certain attitudes of men, they call it inhumanity. They call it beastly attitude. So there are many human beings that have the nature of man but live like beasts. Because you can't tell me that somebody who kidnaps a child, butchers that child, delivers the body and receives 10,000, buys a recharge card, eats food, without conscience, and you say that person is a human. No doubt he has the nature. But when it has to do with character, that's a beast. And that's what we have today, even in Christendom. Gift of righteousness, true. Nature of righteousness, true. But character of righteousness, far-fetched. And the Bible told us in 1 John chapter 3, verse 7 and verse 9. It said, little children, let no man deceive you. It said, him that doeth, not him that has. True, you have the nature. But it said, him that doeth righteousness. That's the one who is righteous. And that's the one who can claim he's the child of God. It said, for therein are the children of God separated from the children of the devil. So you can't say you are righteous just because you have God's nature. That nature should influence God's character. But the character aspect, we don't just lack it, but we are creating doctrines to accommodate the serpentine nature that we have imbibed. This is why you can't find vessels unto honor. This is why God can no longer apportion good works to us. Because it's a man who purges himself from these things that God prepares for good works. So the works that we pray, hope for, sing of, talk about, we can't see them. Because we don't have what it takes to be considered honorable in the realm of God. And so we must come to a part of restoration. And restoration begins by acknowledging the problem that we have. So that we can ask for help, receive grace, and transit into what God expects us to be.